Hello everybody, and welcome. Just in case you're wondering why this change yet again in scenery and all of that, or maybe not scenery, but maybe like field of view. Had to get my camera fixed, so I sent it in last week. Hopefully it'll be back by the end of this week. I recorded this past set of videos before I sent it in, thankfully. So this next set of videos is going to be recorded on my phone. I can't really zoom or anything using the front camera that I'm using to record right now, so it's going to be this annoying wide ass view. And that's why I'm using this lapel mic. So things are going to be different only for this week. Hopefully I'll have it back by the end of this week, beginning of next. Now, with that said, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at what is coming towards you at this time. This particular video is for the sign of Sagittarius. Alright. Oh, that was quick. Alright, what is coming towards Sagittarius at this time? So far, it's looking damn good. And of course, as I say that, maybe I should just shut my big mouth because what was it? I think this last video that I did before this for Leo, there were 2 chakra cards. Yeah, so far for every video, and I've only done the fire signs so far, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Each of you guys have gotten 2 chakra cards. I'm very curious. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this reading has to do with love, from what it looks like. Alright, so the first card we have here is the Hanged Man. Do I need to turn this up a little bit more? That looks a little dark. Oh, wrong way. Why is this? Now I'm blind. Never look directly into the light like I do. So here we have the Hanged Man, sacrifice. And then temperance, patience. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. So, good buddy, old pal. There's going to be a need to sacrifice something, someone, in order to bring balance And that balance is going to make it much easier for you to do what you need to do in order to have this, or rather create this positive movement forward. Now, we have the Two of Cups, spiritual union. That gosh darn devil, temptation. And then the Eight of Wands, accelerated motion. Now, for one thing, eights could definitely be significant. We have both the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, one right above and below the other. I feel like, you're gonna come into union with somebody who, you feel very spiritually drawn to, very spiritually connected to, in a sense. And as there usually is on this sort of path, right, there's going to be some sort of temptation. Now, this could be, maybe there's an individual, another connection or relationship that you have to sacrifice in order to move towards this extremely fulfilling spiritual union. Like you see here, like they are connected at the third eye. Like their third eye is essentially overlapping here. So it's sort of like they're one, right? They're very intuitively connected. And with the devil, right, I feel like somebody or something is gonna come and really like try to interrupt this, try to break this up, maybe. But with this Eight of Wands, yeah, I don't think so. I feel like in a sense that's like giving you guys a push forward, sort of like that Eight of Pentacles, right? That positive movement forward. It's like, this temptation, the fact that you withstand it is going to only, encourage this connection that you're in, that you're currently going through with this soulmate of sorts. Next, we have base chakra, Seven of Cups, and sacral chakra. So, here I feel like you're really being guided to make a okay, now my light is flashing, so if the lighting seems weird, I apologize. It's really hurting my eyes. Now we have here with, base chakra, the Seven of Cups, and the sacral chakra. I feel like you're being asked to make a decision from a grounded state. And instead of this, instead of using this sacral energy to really help you make this decision, right? You're being asked to ground yourself beforehand so that you can better, or maybe not even better make a decision, but just in general make a better, more informed decision, something that will bring you stability, right? Now let's see. As I speak about that, at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Pentacles, speaking to a firm foundation. And below that we have the Two of Pentacles, speaking of movement, choices, and decisions. With the Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. the Six of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. And then we have the Six of Cups, memories of love. Let's see, is this going to be acting wonky again if I put it up? Hopefully not. And then we have the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal. So, like before, right? I was speaking of making a decision from a grounded state, right? And then, making this decision, if you make the right decision, rather, you will be avoiding this feeling of conflict and defeat, and it will bring you towards material and spiritual prosperity. Now, these last two cards, right, the memories of love, I feel like this is speaking to this like soulmate situation here with the Two of Cups, and then this Eight of Cups here, emotional withdrawal, is really speaking to this sacrifice that you're gonna have to make, or like this temptation that's gonna come in to try and like distract you from this soulmate situation. And this whoever comes in, right? Because it doesn't have to be an ex, it could be anybody. But whoever's coming in is probably, operating from their sacral chakra. They're not very grounded. They're very impulsive, right? Very passionate in any whichever way. All right, now I'm going to grab a card to clarify each and every one of these. I'm going to be using this cute little tarot deck that I got for $5 at Five Below. It honestly blew my mind when I saw that they sold tarot cards there. They also had an oracle deck, or there were like 2 tarot decks and 2 oracle decks. The oracle decks didn't really speak to me, and the other tarot deck that they have was like a chibi kawaii one, all that fun stuff. It was super cutesy, not really my deal. But literally, $5 for this deck. And I mean, it's not bad at all. It's very basic, yes, but in an appealing way, I guess I would say. Because, some of it's pretty literal. Like, you look at that, you'll know it's the sun. Here, we have the lovers. Let's see, where is there a different example? Excuse me. We have the world. Like, I enjoy this style of art, the colors and everything. And, like I said, they're not very, they're not, intense or anything like most tarot decks are. But, I think their simplicity, is nice. It's refreshing, and it makes a very good clarifier deck. If not, you can use it for actual spreads if you wanted to. It depends on the individual. I myself much prefer them for a clarifying deck, and that's just my personal opinion. But let me shut up and get back to the reading. Alright. Now, for the Hanged Man, we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so you see, I feel like you're going to be sacrificing a situation that really wasn't doing you any good anyways. It wouldn't have ended well anyways. You know what I mean? With the Ten of Swords, the only way that could end was in betrayal. Excuse me. Jesus. And then with Temperance, we have the Hanged Man again. Yeah, in order to create that balance, you're going to have to sacrifice something or somebody, as it's looking like. Stupid sinuses. It's pollen season. I had to close my window because my face was freaking out. It was not a good time. So for my sanity, it is closed, and now it's a hot box in here. So I lose either way. With the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Tower. So, I feel like this positive movement forward comes after, something that really may create a bit of chaos in your life, honestly. It could, because, if you think about it, before this, we have the Hanged Man twice. Okay, we have the Hanged Man first as a part of the spread, and then we have the Hanged Man as a clarifier and representing the sacrifice. Sacrifice is never easy. And, if you're avoiding, a Ten of Swords situation, there's going to be drama when you try to step away. So, there may be a bit of chaos, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, here, clarifying the Two of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, right? You're going to be moving on to a way better situation in your life. This spiritual union is really going to kind of be what triggers all of this forward movement. You just have to make that one right choice. And then what is really meant for you will come in. I feel like a lot of the times we really don't realize how our decisions affect what happens in our life, the control that we actually have over our life and the things that happen in it. A part of that is also, taking accountability for your actions, your decisions, things you've said or done in situations. But that's a whole other conversation. Right? Clarifying the Devil, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you see, I feel like whoever was coming towards you, right, they weren't really, I wouldn't say that they were, financially stable. They could have seen it as possibly even a sugar daddy situation. Maybe they were just coming towards you for your money, if you're the kind of person that has money like that. Now for this Eight of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups. Choices. These choices are, making that right choice, picking that right option is what's creating this accelerated motion. For the base chakra, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you see, this, the stability, right, that you're going to have with this individual, right? Or rather, yeah, this individual, this soulmate, or rather spiritual union, it's going to create, or rather help you to operate from a more grounded place. And that will, in essence, help you unblock your root chakra. And, once you do that, I feel like, here with the Wheel of Fortune, right, it's really going to help you to realize, the universe is on your side. You just have to make the right choices, as I was just talking about. When you make the right choices, the right things happen in your life. Yep, and clarifying the Seven of Cups, we have the Hierophant. And again, making that right choice. And I feel like this Hierophant energy is really speaking to this spiritual union. I feel like this could very well be the person that you end up marrying. Oh, to clarify sacral chakra, we have the Chariot. I feel like, the combination of all of these choices, the sacrifices, unblocking these particular chakras, allowing energy to more freely flow and create this, Wheel of Fortune type energy. That's going to bring you to a place where, you can operate out of passion. And that's what's going to really help you to move towards this success in your life. All right. Sagittarius, this is the message that I have for you today. I do hope it serves you well. Be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.